Hi everyone. Thank you guys so much for being with us tonight. I'm I'm the library director. And we're really lucky tonight to have with us Ken Moberg and Heather Swanson, who I know are going to do some beautiful music for us. And I want to say a very special thank you to the Friends of the Library. They fund all of our programs here. We literally could not do what we do without them, so we're so appreciative of them. And they have some great sponsors tonight too.
We do. I'm Suzanne Russell, the president of the Friends. Very much looking forward to tonight's performance. Sorry about the rain. But we were very fortunate to have some wonderful sponsors help us out in funding these summer concerts. The King's Jewelers and Bay State Books were our gold sponsors, and Mountain One Bank, Driftway General Store, Scituate Family Dental, and the Scituate Cultural Council all donated in order to make these programs available to our community. So frequent them and give them their thanks too, and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. We are doing our own sound tonight, so bear with us till we get it right, okay? And y'all tell us if you can't hear something or if you hear something too loud, okay? My name is Kim Moberg. I live on Cape Cod here in Massachusetts. This is Heather Swanson, who also lives on Cape Cod. And we've been playing together for about 8 years now, right? 8 years. We're going to do about an hour original song and maybe one or two cover songs that you probably haven't heard. One I'm sure you have heard. Thank you for coming out, even in the yucky weather. We're so excited that you're here. Very excited, so thank you. The first song that we're going to do is a song that's the title track to my second album. It's called Up Around the Bend. And I wrote it thinking about, well, the way that it came about is my older daughter graduated from Wellesley College. And if any of you have ever been on the Wellesley College campus and Lake Waban, you know how beautiful it is. There's a walking trail around the lake. And we took a walk one day. We were walking around a curve in the path. And I took a picture, posted it to my Facebook page, and said, "We never know what's up around the bend." And of course, a friend commented and said, "That sounds like a song." I said, "Okay." And this came from that. Well, the days move slow, and the years fly by. And the more we think we know, the more we should ask why. Because the story never ends. What fades away is clear again. What lies behind is up ahead. Round the bend, well, the seasons turn and the world is spinning round. At times she just stands still, that makes a sound. Because the story never ends. What fades away is clear again. What lies behind is up ahead. Around the bend, write songs, songwriters write songs from all sorts of sources and all sorts of prompts. This one is about my encounter with a narcissist. Emily, thank you. It's called Straight for the Heart, and just be really nice to everybody because you never know when you're going to find yourself the subject of a song. Don't try to say you're sorry. I know you never meant a word you ever said. Don't try to change your story. You see, I'm hip to the lies you have spread, and I don't even feel your fury. Do you understand that you see the world in red, just like a villain in a movie? You plot and calculate, they lose ahead. Words cast with sharp precision to hit their mark. No mercy for your victim you sight. Straight for the heart, straight for the heart, straight for the heart. And all the darkness that you carry, pressed and drawn, just waiting to exhale in the quiver till you're ready. With poison now, you take the point away with twisted jealousy and envy. Satisfied when you cause another pain, an undercover mercenary. There's nothing left but destruction in your way. Words cast with sharp precision to hit their mark. No mercy for your victim you sight. Straight for the heart, straight for the heart, straight for the heart. What exactly are you hiding? Masked behind that armor of pretense. The only person that you're fooling is the face in the mirror in the end. And all the people you've been hurting are gonna join together to condemn you. See, a lifetime of deceiving just comes around, comes right back again. Words cast with sharp precision to hit their mark. No mercy for your victim you sight. Straight for the heart, straight for the heart, straight for the heart. Straight, straight for the heart. Heather Swanson on fiddle. Come on, give her a little love. Yay, Heather. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm a member of the Rhode Island Songwriters Association, and they have this thing, Songwriters in the Round, whereby we are tasked with writing a song to a prompt. And the prompt is provided by the audience, and we have 30 days to write a song. And this is one of those songs that came from a prompt. The prompt was That'll Have to Wait. And the name of the song is That'll Have to Wait. It started out to be a song about, it was during a time where I was having a really tough time. I'd lost my mom, lost my daughter, my sister. And I said, I'd written a couple of songs about that, but I thought, I can't write like another song about that. So I kind of changed the dynamic and made it like a love breakup song. Staring at your face across from me, a stranger where lovers to be, and the words that you are saying, my world's about to shake. So the hearing, that'll have to wait. Took away your love so suddenly. You didn't give me time to cry or even breathe. The tears will soon be raining like a crossfire hurricane. And the feeling, that'll have to wait. Well, this heart may mend and learn to love again. I can't say with who or why or even when, but as time goes by, the bitter fades and the goodness shall remain. But forgiving, that'll have to wait. Now to say that God don't give us more than we can take, but the pain of losing you, I just can't face. There's a heart that's used to loving, you don't know how to bend. Just that'll have to wait. That'll have to wait. Thank you so much. Thank you to Jenny and to everybody here at the Scituate Town Library. What a lovely library you all have. You are so lucky. This is beautiful. And thank you so much to all the sponsors. Take a look over here and make sure you support the sponsors who support the arts and live music. So thank you very much. I am indigenous. I am of the Tlingit tribe, born in Juneau, Alaska. And I grew up knowing almost nothing about my cultural heritage. And it wasn't until I was older that I realized that that was by design. So I set out to learn as much as I could, not only about my own nation, but that of indigenous people who live in the area where I live here now. I came across a very interesting and important legend called the Seven Fires Prophecy. It's an Anishinaabe tale, ancient tale, but it's incredibly relevant, that teaches us, what it does is it charts through history, the history of humanity, and it tells us that we need to learn to live together as a people with respect for one another, for all cultures, all colors, and respect for our environment if we want to survive. And I found it to be such an incredibly moving and relevant and important legend that I wanted to tell it to my non-Indigenous friends through song. So I set out to write a suite. And it took about a year and a couple of months, and it came out last year. It's called the Seven Fires Prophecy Suite for Humanity, and it's received airplay literally all over the world. Really good press. But it tells the story of the Anishinaabe legend through song. So we're going to play 2 songs from that album. And this is the 4th fire. And this is when, I should explain what the fires are. So the people were visited by prophets, and each prophet offered a prediction about what was going to happen in the future. Each of these predictions covers a specific period of time, and each of these periods of time is called a fire, and that's why it's called the Seven Fires Prophecy. Prophets told, speaking in both as one, look for the light-skinned people for to come, friend or foe, don't try, don't be fooled, see the face of brotherhood, beware the face of doom. The first said, I see 2 nations linked as one, joined by 2 more, so mighty they become, united together, in knowledge they shall rule, see the face of brotherhood, beware the face of doom. The South and one did war, both look the same, one brings destruction, the other growth and change, the hand or the weapon, he that you choose, see the face of brotherhood, beware the face of doom. I see waters, disease, and fish unfit to eat, perilous greed, and suffering, and grief. seventh fire at the crossroads. And the legend tells us that we are currently in the time of the seventh fire, so we have a choice to make. That we go through the path of togetherness and respect and brotherhood, then things will begin, and it will lead to a fire. And I'm an Americana folk musician, so in true folk fashion, I have to write some songs that require a sing-along. It's a rule, it's in the rule book. And the part that I'm going to teach you, because, you know, you guys look like you can all sing, is really easy. It goes, and the fire still burns. And we're just going to sing that 2 times, okay? Yes, the fire still burns. And the fire in this song is hope, so you really have to sing loud, okay? Across the land, west on Turtle Travel across the land, inspired by the first fire. Looking for the sacred shells as prophets did for right smack in the middle.
Take a look at Falmouth.
Oh, I graduated from Falmouth High School. My dad was in the military, so he moved back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But now I've been back on the Cape. Let's see. My husband and I celebrate our 30th anniversary September 4th. So we've been there, thank you, for 30 years. Even though I'm only 35. This is another song, and it's on my second album, and the title of the song is Tomorrow's Gonna Be a Better Day. And the song was written from a prompt again, and the prompt was Little Egg. Now when I got that prompt on my email, I was like, what am I gonna write about Little Egg? So I went to the all-knowing, all-seeing Google and typed in Little Egg, and up popped Little Egg Harbor Township in New Jersey, which is the town next to where my mother lived. Yeah, I lived in Toms River, and she lived in Ware Town, and she worked for the Barnegat Police Department for like 17 years. So I knew the song had to be about her. Totally had to be about her. And I remembered growing up when we were having a really bad day, she would always say, it's okay, take a deep breath, tomorrow's gonna be a better day. And so I wrote this song for anybody who needs to hear those words, even though sometimes it takes more than one tomorrow for it to get better. And with that nice dramatic introduction, I'm going to take a sip of water. Blow it off. Sun goes down in this town called Little Egg, many miles from home. She never thought she'd end up quite this way. That morning long ago, child bride in a gown her mama made to hide a baby on her way. That was me. And through his eyes, she could leave behind the pain from the wounds that never fade. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. 10 years back, and the more their family grew, the more he stayed away. She didn't cry the day she learned his lover's name, and of the vows he had betrayed. She said tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. But tonight she dreams the dreams it might have down in this town called Little Hay. The baby girl has grown. A mama now raising two kids on her own. Round and round and round the story goes. They say tomorrow's gonna be a better day. You'll see tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. I'm going to do a really sad song, and then we won't do any more sad songs. This is a song about losing my sister that I mentioned earlier. Took a bus from where we live on Cape Cod to where she was in northern New Jersey, hoping to make it in time to say goodbye, and it didn't. And this is a song about that. It's called Angels Fly. In a seat by the window, southbound on I-95, praying the driver will get me to you in time. The whole right my mind's eye has seen your light flashing by. Angels fly. The things I remember, too many to share in these lines. More than the markers and miles I count rolling by. My heart is breaking 'cause you won't see 49. Angels fly. More than a sister, a daughter, a partner, so much more than a friend. And though I was older, you were the wiser, 'cause you knew that in the end. Angels fly. Sit by the window, northbound on I-95. A ring on my finger, proof that you won't do this life. Now that it's over, I can't even whisper goodbye. Angels fly. righty. This next song is one that's soon to be released. And I couldn't tell you where this one came from, to be honest. I have no idea. I mentioned earlier I'm going to be married for 30 years coming up. And thank you. And I'm pretty lucky about that, you know? Very, very lucky. The name of this song is called Good Women Cheating Men. I'm sure my husband was like, what? when he heard that. And my producer is an amazing man who is, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of Tori Amos, but he's Tori Amos' bass player. He's fabulous. And he heard, when I brought this song to him, he just started laughing. He's like, Kim Moberg, you wrote a blues song? Because, you know, Angels Fly, that's not a blues song.
Knows exactly what to say.
Swanson. This next tune, well, I mentioned earlier that I was born in Juneau, Alaska. And a lot of people on this side of the country find that understandably intriguing. Does anybody here play guitar? Stringed instruments? You know that stringed instruments do not like humidity, right? At all. Maybe get a little better. So I was born in Juneau, Alaska. And my mother and her mother before her. And my father was born in an equally intriguing faraway land called Kansas. He was the grandson of Hamilton Ham Hogan and Josephine Melinda. Now, Josephine Melinda was my very favorite relative on my Cooley side of the family. She was fiercely independent, had a great sense of humor, hardworking, and I loved her so much that I wanted to write a song about her so I could share her with you guys. Now, this song is wrought with adultery, murder, and it's 100% true. Radios at night, a baby girl is born, 10 County, 1894. Josephine Melinda gave him a whole cry, first in a lifetime of countless more. We're in North Jersey. Monmouth, there's a hospital. I think that was it. That was way north. All right, we'll do two more tunes for you. Both of them, you have time to read, but the two of them will be cover songs because, you know, it's funny. My mother was a classical pianist growing up. And when I first started playing out, I didn't play out for a long time because I had a debilitating stage fright. I could not get up in front of people and play or sing. And after my long career as a banker, I decided to try and overcome that stage fright, and I started going to open mics every week. And it took about a year and 3 months, a year and a half to get over it. But I'd go to these open mics and I'd see people get up there just as nervous as I was. And they were doing cover songs, but some of them were doing original tunes. I was like, wow, I don't feel like an artist because I haven't written any songs. You know, I'm doing all cover songs. Then it occurred to me, my mom, who was a classical pianist, did Chopin, Rachmaninoff, Beethoven. She did nothing but covers. And nobody ever gave her grief about that. You guys are going to know this one, and feel free to sing along, okay? My mom and I used to sing this together when I was a kid, and I do it a little different now, because I'm different. Bows and flows of angel hair, and ice cream castles in the air, feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. Rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads and say I ain't changed. But something's lost and something's gained. Living every day. Looked at life on both sides now, up and down, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know at all. Thank you guys so much for being such a fabulous audience and listening to our words and our music. We're going to leave you with the title track of my next album that's currently being recorded and hopefully will be released in 2025. So you've heard like songs, Good Women, Cheat Men, straight from the heart about narcissists. I'm like, who is this? I don't write songs like that. I better write like a positive song. So I'll leave you with this. It's called All That Really Matters. Heather Swanson on fiddle, you guys. I'm Kim Moberg. You can find us both. I have a website, kimmobergmusic.com, and we have some merchandise in the back there on the table. You can find Heather on Kate Violin Cello Duo Facebook.
Yeah, it's facebook.com.
Yes. Is it Kate Violin or just Violin?
It's Kate Violin.
Kate Violin. Time moves like a tide, rushes and subsides. just out of grass. Now is it too late to ask, as I ponder and look back at choices made, regrets that I have known? Can we learn to hold on to what's been there all along? The wisdom we've given when we're born. Journey through our time in search of answers in this life, knowing how it all can change in the blink of an eye. When all is said and done, and we look back from where we've come, may we join our hearts as one and know all that really matters is love, sweet love, and what really matters is love.
Thank you very much. That was great. Are you done?